It's me, FOMO head. It's Ray down 1. Ray's off number 3. Then we got Sniper. He's off tonight. And then we got Hal. He's off tonight. So I want to get everybody over to the Opus AI app. Everybody see it up on the screen. I need you guys to go there. We're going to be launching the little app right there, but I'm not totally alone today. I'm definitely going to be having some show. So here we go. So enjoy the show, but I need some help. Calling help. I need calling some help. Where's my comments? I need some help. Oh, we're going to go right here. We're going to go here. Oh, I got some help tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's a cowboy.
Oh,
we all know that Austin M2. Austin M2 is in the house. So, you know, I'm trying to look at my comments. There it is. FOMO's in the building. Apex, there we go. Look at that. I'm learning. FOMO's in the building. Cowboys in the building. You know, tonight's show, like, I know we were talking behind the scenes earlier today. We were thinking about what are good evening, my fellow libertarians. Yes, George, thanks for coming in. We're talking, you know, Bitcoin's on the move. Altcoins are on the move. But the real money, I see people making some serious money a couple of months ago. How do we get to these numbers when somebody can put $16 in something? Wasn't that $16 in peanut? Was that $16 in peanut, Austin?
yeah, that was crazy. 16, 17 bucks into peanut turned into millions.
Yeah, 3 million. Was that 7 days?
Yeah,
I mean,
insane.
so,
Something like that.
Yeah, so we're going to explore some things. Where do you put the, you know, the bank money? Where do you put the different kind of money? It's just kind of interesting. I think it's really interesting. So what's your thoughts on that? Look at that. Bee-ha! Austin in the house.
Yeah.
Bee-ha! So
there's the bee right there.
Oh, that's the, you know, that's the cowboy hat bee. That is the cowboy hat bee. George, happy Wellness Wednesday, wise guys. Only 20 days shopping days left. Don't volunteer to sleep on the couch. Okay, I feel that. I won't volunteer it. Oh, look at this one. We got Comfies in the house. The King of Texas is live. He knows. He knows.
No, that'd be George Strait, but that's an honor.
Okay, we can get. Look at this. Night Owls. What? This is, you know, I seen a unicorn last week. That was a lot more rare than Austin M2. So we got him. We hooked him, ladies and gentlemen. So Austin, I was talking to
just
somebody
offered a
earlier.
lifetime supply of chicken tenders. I couldn't deny it.
This is true. And sauce. Remember, I know you can't show it, but you definitely have the sauce by Giovanni in that house right now. Am I correct?
That is absolutely correct.
Hey, listen to me. I know how to bribe people. That's just the way it is. I know how to bribe people. You bribe them with some good sauce. But the question I want to ask, so if somebody has, let's just call $1,000 right now. I call it, hold on, I need to get this. I'm going to get this little code. Where's my banner? Where's my banner? Hold on 1 second. I get this banner. Where is my banner? Look at this. Watch this. Oh, I got my first banner up all by myself. What do you think of that? I'm
You're
just
talented.
You know,
Clicking around and finding out.
I'm just, you know, that's what, just so you know, how's the kind of teacher where he just, if you want to learn how to swim, he just throws you in the pool. And if you survive, you know how to swim. If you don't, you don't know how to swim. So he brought me in here and he goes, I go, how do I do this? He goes, figure it out. I'm like, ooh, tough teacher. So to go back, and again, this is just for entertainment purposes. But if you have $1,000, what are we thinking? You know what I mean? Like, what are we thinking? Like, what are you just keeping it all for, you know, the chill guy, the chill Santa guy? Are you paying attention to memes? Like, what is a meme, and how does it become a meme, and how do we stay connected? Because I find this very difficult. I don't know if you find it difficult, but I feel like again, I don't know if anybody in the audience feels the same way. I feel that I'm behind. Like, does that make sense? Like, I always feel I'm behind. So how do I stop feeling that I'm behind? Meaning, like, all of a sudden people say, "Oh, the peanuts off to the races." Well, I didn't even. What the hell? Like, where did it come from? How did somebody get on board? How did you? How did the person have the, again, insight, know where to find it, have a feeling that he put $16 into something? Can you help us out there, Austin? Like, where are we going?
First off, I don't think you'd be FOMO head if you weren't missing out.
It is true, but I would like to be the person that, like, hey man, there's this squirrel thing, and I heard about it because I did hear about it. You know what I mean? It made the news that day. Like, I was paying attention to it because, this, I'm an animal lover. So as soon as I heard that, I was pissed off. It was on the news programs, but in my brain, I didn't say, hey, this is probably going to be a meme in the next 5 hours. How do we help ourselves for this? What do we do? That's my open-ended question to you, brother.
Well, first off, 99.9 or whatever you want to put on the decimal percentage of the memes fell. So it's not like
Okay.
and after the peanut thing, every piece of news about animals that got into the news was turned into a meme coin, and most of them just flopped. There's a lot of scams, a lot of rugs. So it's hard, and so you can get trigger shy. So I can see, like, you see it as a meme, you're like, don't even think about it because you might get rugged. But on the contrary, there's people that are tuned into it. So when they see something hitting the timeline, it's getting a lot of news, getting a lot of shares, getting all over everywhere. There's already people immediately think meme coin. Like every Trump appointee, there's a meme coin created after him.
Right.
Trump has just appointed this is the head of IRS and this is agriculture. Meme coin created after him as soon as they see the news. New animal at the zoo, new meme coin created.
It's funny you said that. I did see that hippo, the hippo that's at the zoo. That's a token. And it just made it. Say that again, everybody. Say that.
Moodang.
Moodang. And Moodang just made it to Coinbase. I got a message on Coinbase that Moodang made it to Coinbase, and it's 50 cents. So where do you think that started? Do you think that started at 0.000001?
Yeah, it started on Pump Fund, so it was only like $7,000 market cap. Now it's a 500 million, whatever it's at.
Wow.
Now, same as Peanut. Peanut started on Pump Fund.
Now, are they using a picture? Are they using graphics? Are they using an actual photo of the hippo? How does that start? Or what makes... Remember that one, I don't know if you've seen it on the video, Ray of Light was showing... what's I'm talking about? The guy, I can't even think about the cartoon now. Where the heavyset guy is walking along and he sees all these donkeys, and the one donkey had glasses on. He goes, I think you have it. So that's Shrek? How you pick it. It wasn't Shrek, but it's like Shrek, the big fat guy. I'm trying to think which one it was. It was hysterical. So do you, as you've been doing this, do you feel you can do it better, or are you still in the 99.9% fail or rug? Or are you weaving through the raindrops yet, or how are you feeling about that? Because I wouldn't know what to do.
I haven't hit a big one, so I'm not on that scale.
Okay.
And a lot of the stuff I invested in went to zero, and all the pump funds and meme coins. So
right.
I don't know. So there's a stat that came out, and there's only like 1% of all the wallets that traded the meme coins on pump fund are in profit of $1,000 or more.
Okay, so theoretically, it'd be better to go parachuting and pack your own parachute than buy a meme coin. Is that what you say?
But there's lots of opportunities on it, but it's just a reckless. It's the wild west. It's right. The reckless wild west. There's been like over 1 million meme coins launched in recent months just on pump funds, so it's not like it's easy, but there's definitely a lot of people making some big bucks, like the peanut guy.
Right, the peanut guy, which is not affiliated with the peanut guy. Did you hear that guy wanted to sue the other guy, something like that, or whatever?
Same thing happening with Chill Guy too.
Okay, so Chill Guy was something prior to the Chill Guy token?
Yeah, so there's an artist that made a bunch of different drawings and illustrations, and he created the Chill Guy character. And then come to find out that when the token launched, he's suing for copyright or something like that.
Right. And then I see this from my crypto adventures. What's your take on meme coins via CTOs versus those supported directly by creator or companies? What's a CTO?
Community takeover.
Okay, gotcha. That's a really good question, actually. And now, so let me go back to another question because, like I said, I'm very interested in it. Oh, here's one. Hold on, Apex. He dropped his own token, Justice, then he rugged it. Reason you haven't seen the dip in Peanut and Fred. Wow. So the guy,
He launched that, and then with it pumped to like 100 mil market cap, and I guess I haven't seen it since then. So yeah, I guess he rugged it.
wow. The guy with the chipmunk and the raccoon, he rugged his own project.
Yeah, he said I'm not affiliated with those other ones. I'm launching my own.
And then he launches. What a that's ridiculous. There you
After
go.
the peanut people, I don't know if Fred did it too, but the peanut people that launched that token, they gave him supply, and he dumped the entire supply that they gave him of peanut. So they
Right.
gave him like a bunch of money.
And wow.
He just dumped it immediately.
Wow. Now he's Apex. Who's Haley? Haley rugged her token today too. Who's Haley?
Cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe not rug, but went from 500 million back to 50 million. That's a rug to me.
Yeah. So that one, it's all over the timeline right now on Twitter, and they apparently when it launched, the people that deployed it had like 90% of the tokens or something, and it got as soon as from launch went up to 400 million, 500 million, and within 15, 20 minutes back down to 50 million. And a bunch of people lost a bunch of money. There's a bunch of spaces on it right now. People are filing SEC complaints towards her and all sorts of stuff. I don't know why, like these celebrities, these people, these internet famous people, whatever you want to say, when they come into the industry, why they do stuff like this. Like it could have been pretty simple for her. Launch the token regularly. Don't do anything fancy. And maybe do a pump fund, whatever. Just let it see how it grows. Don't just launch it and snipe it and do a bunch of nefarious stuff. Let it grow.
But once
But
again, I think we talked about it creates just a bad atmosphere. What do we call that? Bad actors are just, not destroying it, but come on, man, you're making it harder for everybody. Like, give it a rest. Right. Like, build it. It goes up, it goes down, build it again, it goes up. You know what I mean? Like, stop it. I don't know why. Now, question. So when we talk about dog with hat, that seems to have legs on it. Was there a reason that meme has legs on it versus other ones? Like, do you have an opinion on that?
It's a dog with a hat. That's all you need to know.
That's it. Okay, as we said yesterday, Apex made me. What's the utility on that?
It's a dog with a hat.
Yeah, is there utility though?
You can put a hat on anything. A with hat. It can be right. It can be the dog with hat with coffee cups. It can be dog with hat in Santa Claus costume.
So were you telling me it's just a meme? That's a meme. And then my question was earlier. I don't know if I asked you. I definitely asked somebody else. Does the meme come first, or does the meme coin come first? Like on that one, dog with hat.
I think it depends because like some of them they're already a meme beforehand, and then somebody launches a token meme coin on top of it. Right. And some of them their token launch first, and then like the meme just gets so spread that it gets so popular. So it's kind of both.
Right. Now, is it the community that made it go big first? Is it the guy or group or whatever that launched it? Is there a secret sauce? Like, is anybody coming up with the secret sauce that says, "Hey, I'm gonna launch a meme token. I'm gonna turtle." Remember we did Turtle Cat? I don't know if you remember that. Hatsack took a picture of our turtle and our cat together, and somebody said, "Hey, there's Turtle Cat." So we're like, okay, there's a meme token, Turtle Cat. So if I launched a token called Turtle Cat, Am I just going to have to just go crazy, like pumping it up and, you know, spaces and Telegram? Is that the way it works? Or is somebody just takes it and runs? Like, how does it get to that epic land?
I think if I knew that secret sauce,
Oh, well,
we'd be doing this interview from a yacht and
yeah,
out in
really
the
nice,
Mediterranean.
right. It just, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting when you think about it, where you see success and people want to duplicate that success. There we go. There we go. FOMO has the sauce. Thanks, motivational Josh. FOMO,
I can see the sauce just oozing out of you right now, FOMO. It's just oozing.
It is oozing, my brother.
Hold
So
up, I
that's
might have
interesting.
some. All right. Here's the sauce right here. I'm gonna hand it off to you, and you can have it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me get that. Thank you very much. So when you think about, so right now I asked earlier, you got $1,000. Are you sticking in Bitcoin? Are you playing the ride up? Are you diversifying? Are you putting a little bit in Bitcoin and Ethereum, Solana, XRP? Like, what's our choices? Or are we just waiting to hit a grand slam home run? Like, what is regular people doing? What's your thought on that?
I think it depends on the situation. Like if somebody just wants something better than their savings account, then just stick $1,000 in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the majors, and just let it sit there and enjoy the ride over the years. But most people, if they're putting $1,000 in it and they're taking this leap into crypto, they don't want to see something go from $1,000 to $1,050, and it takes 6 months. They want to hit the grand slam, so that just comes with a lot more risk. That's where we're getting into new narratives, whether it's AI agents, whether it's animal coins, whether it's meme coins, whether it's DeFi projects, NFTs, whatever it is. People are going to be more willing to risk that. So just depends on the situation.
So is it the more of a shotgun approach, you think? If I have 1,000, I'm going to take 200 today, and I'm going to drop $15 into that many tokens that I feel good about, and then just pay attention to all of them and try to double, triple, quadruple my, you know what I'm saying? Or do you just ride it to the hill and see if you can turn it into? Because I didn't study Peanut. I don't know if it went from intro to the moon back down, and then it kept on going sideways, and then it went to the moon again. I know for a fact it probably just didn't go straight up.
It was just like this.
Oh, the whole time.
Up only.
Up only.
It's the fastest coin to reach $1 billion market cap. I think in 12 days. It was just.
So that was just a launch and a go, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So here's the question. You talk about lawsuits, you talk about different things like that. The people that did Chill Guy, they've opened themselves up to a lawsuit. How does the person with Chill Guy even find out who did the token?
I don't know.
I was just curious.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right. What was it? Everybody had a chance to get Peanut and Fred sat on Pump Fund for like 6 hours before it ran. There you go. So
Pump Fund, they're like at like 6K market cap, 30K market cap, 50K, 70K, 80K. They're not like they're already at hundreds of million or billion. They're relatively low. So that's how they find them sitting there, and they go and throw $20 at it, $50 at it, and
that's it.
You got a peanut situation.
Like I said, 16. What was it? Was it 7 hours later or 7 days later when he took the 16 into 3 million?
It was days. It had to be days.
Okay, so I think it was 7 days. I remember the word. I remember 7. So 7 days later, he turned $16 into 3 billion. I mean, that's like just crazy. Like, can you imagine? Like, hey, dude, what are you doing? I just retired. How'd you retire, Peanut? What? Like, what are you talking about, Peanut? So imagine we're talking about $16. Now you just changed 16 into 32. Now you're at 6 million, and then you keep on going. There you go. There's Night Owl's opinion. What does IMO stand for?
In my opinion.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Peanut went so high because of the narrative, the story behind it. That's what they were supporting the story. Yep, 100%. Thank you, Night Owl, for that contribution. Oh, we got motivational Josh. Look at that, baby. Just so you know,
Thank you.
It's a white light behind him, but he turns it blue. It's impressive how he, outlines that white cowboy hat. So go backwards. So I call it I don't know, you want to call it the meat and potatoes? Meat and potatoes right now, I think, of Bitcoin and Ethereum. You see Ethereum popping today?
Yeah.
I mean, Ethereum was popping today.
Went up like what, 7-8% or something like that?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if I'm looking at my phone again, I was impressed. I didn't know what to do or say or kind of look at it. And then, yeah, I mean, and then I was looking at, since it went on Coinbase today, Mudang is down 18%, which was shocking. But yeah, Bitcoin's at 98,432. Ethereum's at 3,786. And XRP's down to 225, down 11% today. Now, I do have a question, and this was interesting. It feels sometimes that the same people are in the tokens and they're just selling over here and buying over here. I'm just guessing. Is that what I'm seeing? Like,
definitely in within ecosystems. So when
yeah, that's
like
the word. Yes, like if
when you're like
Solana
a
goes
bunch of
down,
Solana meme coins, it's usually like, you see familiar names in one token, and then you see them in the next token, and you see them in the next token.
yes,
And then I think it's like within ecosystem. So Ethereum NFTs had the same thing. You probably see the same thing across all these altcoins, AI coins, RWA coins. It's like similar names that are always in the pumps.
yeah, but it's interesting. Like I think Ray was talking to me one time. When you see Bitcoin dip a little bit, somebody they're putting the money from Bitcoin into something else. They seem to be just, spinning plates. And this one's I'm not moving enough in this one. It's flat. I'm going to take, blank out of this one. I'm going to go over here for a minute. It looks like they're always
there's definitely some of that going on, but I don't think there's enough of those people that are going to affect the market truly.
Okay. I like it.
Unless it's like a massive group of Bitcoin whales that were like, you know what, this is what we're going to do, and then go and put it over here. But most of those people are going to stay within their asset. They might sell off and hold it in USDC in a stable for a little bit and then get back in. But I think it's within ecosystem. So I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of Bitcoin people, like the major Bitcoin whales, selling their Bitcoin to go buy XRP, then sell XRP to go back into Bitcoin. Most time they're just going to hodl.
Right. There you go. That's exactly what I was thinking. Big money moves. It never exits. So they're just moving. Right. They're just, when they do move, they're staying in the platforms, but they're not taking off the chain. I mean, I'm saying the chain, but they're not taking off the platform. They're not moving. They're not like, oh, I'm going to go move into cash. They're not going up moving my money into Charles Schwab for my 18% max. Okay. I appreciate that. And then I know it's getting close. I want to remind everybody, do not forget. I want to load up this really quick. Do not forget to head over to Opus AI. Hold on a second. I want to get over there. Hey, don't forget, I forgot to even do my own collection. Silly me. Real quick. I want to, let's go here. Get into.
That head of yours is looking pretty shiny today, FOMO.
Thank you very much. I've been a little olive oil. Don't.
You skip the wax and go straight to olive oil?
100%. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Shines it up. See that right there? Right there, that little shine right there, that little light reflection. It's there. So I'll remind everybody, I'm going to share my screen real quick. Hold on one second. Am I seeing that? Hold on one second. If I want to do this correctly. Yep, there it is. Hold on one sec. There we are. Right here, I'm sharing this. So if I share it, you should pop open. There we are. There we are. That's the back of the house. So everybody sees that little flame. That's where we're heading into right now. We're going straight here. Oh, Brainlet. We still got 90 spots remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 90 spots remaining in Brainlet. Brainlet's down 18.88% for the day. I got 4 spots of that one, baby.
You know, that's what an actual crypto degen looks like on most days.
You know, yeah, I would actually agree.
That's right before doing no research and just aping into a token. That's what you look like.
And then I was thinking, is that where you pour the coffee in directly into your skull? Would that be correct? You think or no?
That works. That works too.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Hold on one second. I do want to show this. We're going to take just a 2-minute break. I just need to show this real quick.
You were dead. I saw you die.
I was faking. I used ninja focus to slow my heart rate down.
What are you doing?
I'm burying you.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
You're waking the neighbors.
No.
Shut up.
No.
Now I'm gonna play your drum set. Close your eyes. Let the dirt just shower over you. This is your fault.
I just want to let you know that's one of my favorite videos of all time. In the history of my life, Gary Gensler getting, he's leaving January 20th. You know that, right?
Yep.
He's gone. And I'm pretty sure I was talking to somebody earlier. Every single appointee of the Trump administration is pro crypto.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know all of his appointees, but yeah, most of them I've seen have been pro crypto.
And they've been
I think the guy he announced for SEC chair, he actually advised on some DeFi protocols.
Oh, that's incredible. I really think as soon as they mention strategic Bitcoin reserve, and then I don't know the numbers, but I do know that their plan is to have 1 million tokens by the end of the administration, 4 years. What does that do if the United States government owns 1 million Bitcoin? Like, does that something? Do you think if they own 5%?
I think if they get to that, then FOMO, you'll have a full head of hair. You'll have a dyed beard. You have a brand new pair of shades on you.
Oh,
Might be a foot taller. I'd have a gold chain.
I'm telling you, man, if that can happen, I'd be the happiest person in the world. Like I said, I think.
Well, they make like implants and stuff for your hair.
Well, what if somebody told me that we wouldn't do? What is it? Part man, part machine. What's that called?
Neuralink?
Like, yes. Like I would hang out with Elon Musk, and he would implant a Tesla brain into my brain to assist my brain, and then I'd be part machine. That would be cool. It'd be part machine. But I want to remind everybody to make sure you're paying attention to drops, because I did hear there may be, it's a possibility, maybe a little bit, where you might see another drop hitting our screen. So we're just staying in the drops right now. But I did something the other day. I did move a couple of dollars into Coinbase, and for the first time in history, I didn't do anything with it.
It just sat there.
It's sitting there, just sitting there.
Why?
Didn't pick anything. It's just sitting in USDC, just sitting there across the board.
This sounds pointless.
I just don't know. I didn't have a feeling yet. I didn't have a number. That's why I'm trying to get as much information out of you as possible. Maybe you were telling me about a meme token. Maybe you're telling me something's coming down. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going? Do you know what I mean? This is the way I felt like when the money hit Coinbase. Can I tell you?
Yes,
This is what it felt like to me. Whoever made that cracks me up, but that's what I felt like. I felt like I was chasing the bear. Have you ever been non-committed? Is that a word? Like, like I thought Bitcoin was maybe going to go flat for a while, till maybe January 20th, maybe So did you hear about what Microsoft might do on December 10th?
Tell me about it.
So right now, is it Michael Saylor? Is it Michael Saylor? Did I get his name right?
The MicroStrategy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to talk to the board at Microsoft. I think they gave him 5 minutes. Listen to me. They gave him 5 minutes to talk to the board. They're going to, I think they quote me, they have $100 billion. Microsoft has $100 billion in cash sitting on the sideline. They're going to give the shareholders a vote if they would like to invest, and don't quote me on the numbers, it's up 10 or 20% of the 100 billion. And if they would like Microsoft to invest in Bitcoin with their cash just sitting there doing nothing. So that happens, I think, on December 11th.
And you're hearing that. You're hearing that, and you got your cash just sitting there doing nothing in Coinbase?
Again, it's December 4th. It's coming up. Yeah, you just smacked me in the head right there. That's what you did. You just smacked me in the head. Why are you smacking me? 90 spots left. Yeah, you just hit that accidentally. Like, what are you doing? I got to see. I love playing with these because I should eventually. Do you remember this one? You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Come on, man. I love that. I could do this stuff all day. Do you remember on Spaces, I would just be playing videos? Remember the helicopter sound?
I thought that was like your actual sound effects. I thought you were doing that with your mouth.
No, it was actually sound effects. I found that on the web. So I mean, just funny. I amuse myself sometimes because that's just the way it is. I have to amuse myself. So let's see. I don't know if any drops are coming. Here, watch this. I don't know if any drops are coming. Any drops are coming. Does anybody see any drops coming? Any drops coming? Oh, it's the one and only.
Yo, what up, what up, what up?
You know, I feel like this is the old time. This is 2 days in a row. This is 2 days in a row I've seen you.
2 days in a row you caught Apex.
That's right. This reminds me of a trip to Phoenix, Arizona, when Walkabout was eating more pizza and wings and chicken tenders than anybody on the planet. I'm so surprised you're on a diet from that many years ago. Oh my goodness. That story, man. You guys.
Yeah, I need to come back and get some more chicken tenders.
I remember, Austin, you remember I used to bring over a bag of brownies, not those kind of brownies, but real brownies and chocolate chip cookies.
Remember the other brownies?
Yeah.
Made us really hungry, sleepy.
I still remember there was one guy in the house that had a stomach ache, and he goes, "Oh, my stomach's bothering me a little bit. Give me another brownie." I couldn't even stop laughing. The food is that amazing at Santisi Brothers Pizzeria and Sports Grill in Phoenix, Arizona. Just giving a shout out. So what are you thinking, Apex? Are you thinking there's a drop coming? Are you thinking everybody's paying attention?
Yeah, you guys were talking about memes and whatnot for the day, and I feel like there's a pretty relevant meme, and we can even talk about it for a little bit after I drop it. That like recently became relevant, I should say, and out of nowhere, kind of like the peanut craze. Besides, like, I don't know who said it in the comments, but someone was saying they feel like the reason Peanut and Fred were pushed so hard was like outside reasons, like even like maybe political and other things. And like I agree. and this is like, I'm not sure. I mean, we can even talk about it, like the coin that's going to get dropped on why it's trending so hard and why also maybe even it hasn't died yet, right? Kind of
Now, when did
interesting.
it drop? When did it
I'm
drop?
I'm just dropping it
No, when
right
not you
now.
dropping it. When did it drop in the world? Like when I finally see it. When did you?
Um,
Was it months ago?
oh,
Weeks
I don't know
ago?
the exact day. I want to say like 3 weeks ago,
3 weeks ago?
right? 3 weeks ago.
I'm excited
It
because
was
I have
a
no idea.
it was a pretty chill day, you know what I'm
Oh shit!
saying? But
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm gonna drop it right now. Trying to record the
look at
stream.
this guy right here with a comment. Austin DeFi looking good. Where's the chain, brother? Where is the chain? I remember that chain. That's too funny. So yeah, I think did he say it was a? Did he happen to say it was a chill day?
Might have
Did
been a
he
chill
say
day.
it was a chill day? It's almost like a riddle, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a riddle. I like it. But yeah, I want to let everybody know when we talk about drops, this is our Telegram channel. You need to be now. I don't know how to share these very well if you're not on it, but hopefully everybody is on the Telegram. You need to be on Telegram. You need to be like in the Web3 Wise Guys. You can actually be in Mob right here, Mob right there. So how do you how do you share that? Can you help me with that
Just
real
do
quick?
anytime you want to get to see drops or get to the mini app, just enter a chat that has the mob bot in it and just do
Right.
/game and then click
No,
that
no, I know
button
how to
and
get there.
you'll
If I
enter.
want to invite people into the mob right now or invite them into the Wise Guys channel. So right now, if I wanted to invite some people in the Wise Guys and send them a link, where do I get the link?
Go show the drops page right now.
Right
We can talk
here?
about that later.
Under,
Go to drops, yeah.
I got
No,
you.
go on your website, not on the mobile. I don't want to see mobile. Go to go to your website.
Okay,
Drops.fun.
I got you. I'm going to go over there right now. Hold on 1 second. I didn't load that drops. .fun.
I'm not sure. Oh, my phone's right here. I say I'm not sure if the mob link is public.
Okay, got you. No, I don't think it is. That's why I was going to go the other one. Somebody just dropped Claude. Like, I see that. So hold on 1 second. I'm going to hide that. I'm going to go
Yeah,
into.
that one was an interesting one. So have you heard of the Zebro AI token?
No.
It's an AI token that's pretty big right now that came off a pump fund.
Right.
And it was dropped, and in the image, the
Right.
ticker, you could say, the image, there's actually a contract address inside
Right.
of the art that you can zoom in and clear the image out, and you can read the contract address.
Right.
And that is that token, right, Claudia?
Right.
And that token was actually created before Zebro by the same dev. And so he created this token, or she, and then after that, they created the Zebro token, which is actually the one that blew up, right? But just kind of interesting, right? That this token was actually created by the same person and actually created before the token that's, I don't know what it's at now. I mean, I think it's
Right.
over I think it's over 100 million market cap, or
Look
80.
at that
I'm not
going
sure.
right there. These things are flying off the shelf. Just a chill guy. They're
Yeah,
flying
just a
off the
chill
shelf.
drop.
Just a
But
chill
that's
guy drop.
something we can definitely talk about because I mean, I'm sure all of us here have seen or heard about this chill dude. And so it's
100%.
kind of like I mean, yeah, to me when I first seen it, honestly, like I didn't see it before it blew up. I seen it like right when it was starting to blow up.
Right.
And to me, I was like, yo, this is definitely gonna rug. It's just Brian, the dog off Family Guy, but
Gotcha.
a different color and like has some stuff on. And so that's what I always looked at it like. It looks just like him, like in my opinion. And so it was funny, like Austin was saying earlier in the show, come to find out like later, like the token was like almost to $1 billion market cap, and then the original artist comes out like a bozo and is like, just like Matt Fury did with Pepe, and is like, now he's like, oh well, this is my art and this and that, and then was like saying he was going to file lawsuits, all that. I mean, in my opinion, that's all just smoke. Like, bro, people just chose your stuff. I mean, Matt Fury went through the same thing. He did plenty of like lawsuits against people using his Pepe in the wrong way that he didn't want them to, etc. But that's going to be a never-ending attempt to stop. Like, you created the art, and it's people are going to use it. But we'll see. When that happened, the token dropped. Like, obviously it tanked a little bit, but
Right.
it rebounded. So it's like, I don't think that the original artist at this point has the power to, like, tank this project. He tried, right? And it made it dip, and now everyone got new entries again, and now it's on to its next level to conquer, I guess. But
Right.
it's definitely extremely viral to the norms. Like,
So we got there. It
crazy.
is.
Like, not the token. Like, you guys were talking about what comes first, the meme or the token. I mean, I
Right.
think it depends who you're talking to, in the sense of like, there's probably more people that don't own the token, that don't even know about the token, but know this meme, than actually own the
Right.
memed coin.
I
Right? So
got
it's like, what made it viral? I don't know. Right? Was it the meme
Oh,
token that made it viral? I don't think so. I think
dude,
it
you
was
just hit
the
on
meme.
something. I was watching Fox News this morning, and they actually mentioned Chill Guy and
Yeah,
Bitcoin
I seen
in the
that.
same sentence.
And Pepe.
And I was
And
like,
Pepe.
and Pepe in the same sentence, and the woman
They said
goes,
some other
"Fill my
stuff. Yeah.
bag." But I mean, I was like, did
It was a
did
girl. She said,
I know,
I listened to it like 8 times. Yeah, she said something like,
you
and she
fill my
didn't even
bag.
like talk about him. She was saying they're good investments. Like, her
Yes,
words
that's the word
exactly
she
were
used.
good investments. And when she
That,
said chill guy, I was like, yo.
that's what she said. I was in my kitchen drinking coffee. I almost spit it out. I go, did she just say Chill Guy is an investment? I was like, wow, we are going meme coin. I mean, it was phenomenal.
Yeah,
So it was very
it was
exciting. So,
crazy.
yeah, that's because I said, you know, people beginners, people, I'm sure the people that are really advanced in crypto, sometimes you don't know where to go. Like, not everybody's just printing money. If you got $500, you put a little bit in Ethereum, do you put a little in Solana, do you put a little bit there, and you play in the meme game a little bit. You go to the tables once in a while and go red. Do you know what I mean? Does that make any sense, Apex? You choose a little bit of red.
Apex down. Apex down.
Yep. He left us for a minute. But yeah, that's one of the things we were talking about, Austin. I get it. I don't know. It's just exciting to me. Back.
Yeah,
But
I didn't hear anything. Like, if I use my phone, if I leave my screen right now and go do anything on my phone, you guys turn into robots until I leave and come back. It's weird.
yeah, so I was just talking about how she mentioned that on Fox News, and it just blew me away.
Right.
And she used investment, and then she said, fill my bags. Like, I swear I've never heard that on Fox News or any newscast. It says, fill my bags, and it's time to fill your bags. It's good. And she named 4 of them, and fill my bags. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it was definitely was interesting to see.
Yeah. It was almost like out of body. Like, did I just dream that? Was I,
Yeah,
you've never heard somebody say, fill my bags on TV.
on live on national, and like the reporter, not like a random person, right?
Yeah, right. That just made me laugh. Like, I was actually laughing out loud. Like, wow.
But I think it shows like that the kind of what you were saying like way earlier. I think that the meme comes first, right?
Right.
And I think it shows that like even Pepe, let's say, I think we all can agree. I mean, that's on the East side, but we can all agree Pepe is probably like, you know, if not top five, definitely OG meme coin. Yeah. But it
Yes.
shows that tomorrow, and especially looking at like we're not even to adoption yet, it shows like tomorrow a meme like Show Guy could get created and shoot right to where all those are at, right? And so it shows like it's like a little glimpse when things like this, like Peanut and like this happen. When it reaches such virality, like where you're seeing it on the news and like your cousin like said the name, like that type of stuff, that like puts like your checks you into perspective of how small the space is and also the opportunity of growth, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll just stop at that.
Yeah, I thought it was amazing.
I was
You know what I
at
mean?
I was at breakfast the other day with with one of my friends, and she was telling me, she's like, "Have you seen this guy before?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she pulls up her TikTok, and there's all these memes on Chill Guy. She's like, "This guy's so funny. Look at all these." She's showing me literally hundreds of videos, and I was like, "Where'd you see that?" She's like, "Oh, it's just all over TikTok right now, and people are posting it, and it's on Instagram and whatever." And I was like, "Oh, did you buy the coin?" She's like, "What are you talking about?"
What's
Like
that?
the
Yeah.
crypto. It's like, "What are you talking about? There's a meme. You can't. What do you mean buy it? I can't buy a meme." And I was like, "Okay, that's how you know this one's like a retail meme is when it's all over TikTok. People don't even know it's a crypto coin."
Yeah.
That
Well, I
is
mean,
crazy.
it shows like what, like I think it shows the bubble, like what we think is a meme, like when adoption actually comes here, like the real users, like we don't get to decide what a meme is. So it's like we're gonna see a lot more just chill guys flow into this space unpredictably. Or like Casey was another one like early if you got in, right? Like I'm not giving financial advice on Casey. I'm saying it was another TikTok person that came in, an artist, and then you know had a run on a meme coin. Um you're gonna and it was you can argue it was based upon his leverage of his platform, right? um you're gonna keep seeing the same things like Haley doing what she did today. I'm not saying they came or they come to intentionally rug. I'm just saying memes, I don't know how to explain it. Memes, you don't get to decide the meme decides itself. So it's like
Right.
Bobby might be on TikTok right now and now all of a sudden someone finds this thing and the Bob like image is all of a sudden this huge meme. You can't like predict those things, but I definitely think it's going to come from um that side of the realm, like TikTok, like the norms, the people that aren't in the space. Like I don't think you're going to see like people in this space right now create the next like huge meme coin like that takes over the space. I think it's going to come organically, at least the
Right.
artwork, right? And reason for the meme coin from culture, right?
Right.
Like chill guy, like
So the question is, when the person came out with Chill Guy, that theoretically is the dog from Family Guy,
no.
theoretically, with different color, or no?
I mean, I wouldn't even say it. I would just say that's the conclusion I drew to like the art.
Okay,
That's what
gotcha.
resonated with me.
Right.
I
And
mean, I'm
then
sure like as an artist, I wouldn't say they're
right, and then
identical.
you feel if you're connected, if you're locked in, Apex, if you're feeling it, do these things just come across the news and you go, oh my God, that thing's going to be something? Like you may not do it, but just because of the energy with the news, do you
You
ever feel
get a
Yeah,
that
little
way?
tingle in that
no,
special spot, you know.
yeah,
When your boys start
1000%.
tingling, it's like, okay, got an 8.
It
Right.
like news is 1000%. Like the more viral meme tokens, I would say are going to be very dependent over the next decade upon its appeal to the coming retail that's going to come into this space. So
So
yeah,
now will the meme have legs? Will the meme token have legs? Like it
yeah, good
doesn't mean it has
ones.
to
But
go
if it
away.
doesn't appeal, that's what I'm saying. The good ones
Okay,
will. But you have to understand, like a lot of these tokens, like Pepe. I bet you there's plenty of Pepe holders that they can't even sell their Pepe. So it's like a lot of tokens, like if they really want to grow, if they really want to get to $5 billion, I mean, whatever, this market cap, the future, people with huge, massive positions have to even out. Like, so
Have to
people have to
sell.
come buy those bags. So it's like any of these tokens, for Chill Guy to go get to a $3 billion market cap, there has to be a lot of new people that come buy people's current bags right now.
Right.
And so who's going to be buying those bags? It has to appeal to the people coming from retail, the new users coming into this space. Because right now, like Austin was saying, like that whatever his cousin or whatever, she didn't know anything about the token, right? Because we're all buying it. They're not buying it yet, right? So like, but eventually eventually a time will come where we're not passing bags anymore, and just more people will be in the space, right? But
Right.
it'll be
Right.
heavily influenced by new people coming into the space, in my opinion. And
Right.
and memes that are solid, like, you know, like obviously Chill Guy already has like a reach outside of our little, you could say, bubble, but like even Pepe does. So like maybe like Doge and some I'm trying to think off the top of my head, like a with um you know, some other coins. It's like we'll see when adoption comes. Mog is another one, like if they choose it, it's there, it's ready, they have a strong community that's ready to push it once adoption comes. But if adoption doesn't choose it, they don't choose it, is my take. Right. And they're going to have a heavy influence on the next decade of, not so much like Bitcoin, ETH, that stuff. I think that stuff is for the most part pretty, I wouldn't say cemented, but you can make a better prediction on that. But the meme coin side of it that's just getting started, and I think is very unpredictable.
So what you're saying right now, and I'm just taking a guess, when Rocky came out the first time, theoretically, Rocky the movie could have been a meme, or Arnold Schwarzenegger said, "I'll be back." Could that have turned into a meme at the time in thinking, you know, when it just went off the chain, "I'll be back," you know?
I think it still could. Like, is what I'm saying. Like, you might
Right.
see, like, we can't predict it. Like, there might be a massive fan base of that when this is all said and done, right? And that comes out, and for whatever reason, the people love that meme. I'll be back. They want that to live on through history, right? Those are the memes I think that are gonna live on, or the
Don't
ones
get
that
crazy. I get 10%
people. There's
off the back end on that one.
yeah. Well, there's just a cult behind them that
Right.
they want to see the meme and the concept of it live when they're dead. Those will be the
Right.
communities that, you know, live longer.
Right. It's almost like like we're Austin and I were talking, like a country singer. Like a country singer who's like the best could eventually have a really cool you know, meme. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like,
think a
you
lot
know,
of them could already. Like even
right.
like Haley, what she did today, like launching her token, or
Now
all
what
of them.
was
There's
her
a bunch of
token?
people.
Right. What was her quote unquote? What was her token a look at? I mean, I'm just asking, was it her face? Was it just
I didn't.
Haley, the name?
I didn't even. I looked at the contract address and then the chart,
Okay, gotcha.
and
Gotcha.
then I know it was. I'm pretty sure it was Hawk was like the
The
token,
word like across the thing. Okay, gotcha.
but
Just I thought she
yeah.
launched that like a month ago.
But they're not the people. They're not the ones that are going to decide, and that's what they're confused
Right.
about. It's like
Right.
you're gonna keep rugging your audiences over and over, but eventually they'll find out. Like you can argue, like maybe Iggy has kind of figured it out, where she seems like she might be building some stuff, right? But like
You mean
those are
mothers?
going to be the only people that are able to leverage their platforms. All these other
Right.
people, like
So they're not
it takes a
understanding it.
lot to actually grow and build stuff, like
Right.
especially if you're going to claim to be the face of it. It's like
Right.
being just an artist ain't gonna cut it. Like, I mean, and we can argue about that, and I can argue with other people about that. But if we're talking about a meme token and the value and whatever, I mean, if you're the head of the ship and making that go somewhere, your art is not going to be enough. And I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But
No, it makes
it's
sense.
vital and needed, right? And
Right.
so a lot of people depend on certain aspects like that, like the Hawk completely leaned on, in my opinion, the whole Hawk and that whole virality thing. But what's the actual concept? Like, what's actually going on? Is there tech being built, or is this just a meme with nothing? Like, what's the legs here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
But
But
I
I get what
dropped
your point
the
is.
if you click on that chat, you can scroll down. I dropped the Telegram in there so people can join the Telegram, and then also I dropped the Twitter. If people aren't following the Twitter, they can go and
Oh,
follow
hold
the
on.
Twitter as well.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So I go here. You talk about click here.
Click the chill guy one.
Right here or up here? What do you want me to
I
click?
don't know. I can't see.
Oh,
You're kind of robot, like a robot.
You're on it where he wants. That's the chat.
Yeah, you're
So
on
you
it.
scroll down to the chat and you can see the links he was talking about.
Yeah, you're on it.
it's just not showing up for me. Oh, there it is. This guy.
Real quick.
This is the somebody the T dot right here.
Yep.
Okay, I'll drop it in. I'll drop it in the show. Let's see if I can drop it right here. Yep, right there. Yep, it's right there, guys. But look at me. I did my first one. Oh, that's too funny. And where did I lose Apex? I lost you, brother. So yeah, that's cool. I like that. So awesome. And then okay, here's the X. So there's this one. Look at me just going to work. Like everybody knows, I don't know if everybody knew this. This is my first time being in the back of the house. They gave me the keys. They gave me
Watch
the
out,
keys.
world.
Yeah, they gave me the
Should have
keys
gave us
to
a
the
warning ahead of time.
So they gave me the keys to the house and they left. Very crazy people. Very exciting. So I'm going back to there. So there you go. I don't have my wallet connected. My other wallet's at the house. So this one I'll come back at it. There we go. And remember, yesterday we did Brainlet, and then we all went to the Twitter. We created a job. That was a lot of fun. I had a good time. So, do you hear me, Apex?
You got you.
I can
Okay.
I can kind of hear you. You're breaking. It's robot. I don't know why.
Okay. Well, I like it. Thanks again for the drops. I have to do a hard stop at 7. I have a meeting at 7:30. But love the drops. Remember, guys, you need to get into the Telegram. You need to be, I don't need to tell you. How do you get a drop? You need a lightning bolt. You need a bolt. How do you get a bolt? Activity is your currency. Really simple. I mean, really, really, really simple. Hold on 1 second. Let me. Oh, I'm not sharing anymore, but I'm just letting you know. Get busy, and then we got some things dropping. That's a cool one. I could see. Now, I had a question for you with the Just a Chill guy. Do you see merch eventually coming? Do you see? I'm just asking a question. Do you see eventually somebody putting some stuff on some shirts?
I bet there already is.
Yeah,
Right.
I
1000%.
how big
Yeah,
that meme is. You have you have a lot of sports teams tweeting it out. Like the Buffalo Bills, they tweeted it out on Sunday after their win. You got a lot of
Right.
soccer, or European football, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
soccer teams
Right.
posting it out.
Right.
You have other sports franchises. You got Congress people. It's just a meme that's just went crazy.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean I mean it's the biggest meme since in my opinion, it's been the biggest meme since Pepe, right? I mean,
Right.
on the side of what's going on, like people knowing about it, and also the context in which it's being used is just like the memes that are getting created, they're timeless and they can forever be duplicated and just like edited a little bit and it's new. So it's like it's hard to kill this meme, I guess is what I'm saying. And it came out of nowhere, but it resonates with normal people. It's like, why should I buy this? I mean, it's the same thing we talked about like a long time ago with like WIF, right? Like, and just meme coins in general. Why would I be attracted to buying something? It's like, why would I buy chill guy? Oh, he's a chill guy. That's it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's chill. I mean, it
Now,
just like it's so stupid that
right,
it isn't. Like,
right, yeah.
yeah,
You can't go wrong with a chill guy. Like,
crazy.
what are you gonna say? And now the question: the chill guy has like a chill. There's different chill things now. Same people or different people tied on to the chill. Like I think there was a chill. I'm not saying there was a chill Santa, but is there other chills going on? You know,
A lot of derivatives, just like with anything that gets popular.
that's what I was saying. Thank you. Yes, derivatives.
Yeah,
Right.
there's chill gal, there's Christmas chill,
That's what I
there's
thought it was. Christmas chill. I
chill
seen
bro,
something.
chill dude. I mean, there's
Right.
literally
So those
been
are coming from
single
other
day
people
hundreds of them
tagging on
created.
it. Right. Okay.
Unchill gal, I mean, all sorts of shit stuff.
That's too funny. Miserable guy who's chill and miserable. Hey, just a coffee guy. Just a coffee guy. Just a gotta have my coffee in the morning. Just my what is it? Coffee bean roasting cowboy. So yeah, absolutely. Well, I want to thank you guys. Apex. I think Apex, are we losing you again? I think we lost them. There you are. Apex, anything to end the show? Anything you want to end with just a chill guy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I can know what you're saying, and I don't know if I'm coming through clear, but you're definitely
Yeah.
not. And I think
Okay.
you're ending the show, and
Yes.
it's been real. It's always real. Appreciate you, FOMO, holding the fort down, holding it down for the wise guys,
Appreciate
and
that.
yeah, I hope everyone had his chill drop.
It was awesome. I'm happy. I picked up I got 10 of them, baby. I got 10 chill guys. That's the most to have any meme. So appreciate you guys. Austin M2, thanks for filling in. I appreciate you, brother.
Just remember this, FOMO. Remember this.
Oh,
Yeehaw!
yeah. Well, I want to thank everybody for letting me fill in. We got the Mr. House coming back tomorrow. We got Sniper coming back tomorrow, and the one and only Ray of Light is on vacation day number 4, and I'll be back tomorrow. So I appreciate everybody. I'll see you guys later. Have a beautiful night.
Yo, chill jobs in the TG.
You know it. Let's go. Let's go.
Peace.